If you're wondering about motorcycles, okay, the Georgia Safety Foundation, Motorcycle Safety Foundation, has for years received federal grants to not only educate riders but find new instructors, recruit new instructors, of which there's a great need. And recently, the other day, I got to go check out one of their classes, which they highly recommend. Take a look. The cold December weather did not stop a group of a dozen or so rookie riders from hitting the blacktop at the Motorcycle Safety Foundation's course at the Alpharetta Honda campus.
It just gives you an outline of what you really need to be focused on, being able to ask them the questions, and then them being able to give immediate feedback.
Motorcyclists have to pass a road test to get their license in Georgia, just like passenger car drivers. And Dakota Williams is graduating from riding mopeds and said paying for the class is cheaper than having to buy or rent a bike.
Just getting used to the movements, and you can use the throttle and the brake at the same time, things like that.
Bob Murphy said he messed around on motorcycles in his college days over 45 years ago, but wanted proper training.
Primarily learned about, getting smooth and using the speed of the motorcycle to stable up.
The difficulty of riding slowly, Guest said, is something that many riders take for granted.
Once we start introducing some of the more basic fundamentals of tighter turning techniques, things like that, that's where we start to see that a lot of students struggle the most.
Andy said that the biggest risk of riders going above the speed limit is the reaction time they lose, not to mention being far more exposed than people in regular vehicles. Guest also said the course instructs riders on proper gear, including full-face helmets, long sleeves and pants and gloves. And the class also teaches new riders a 5-part pre-check: tires, controls, lights, oils, and stand, so they're in safe shape to hit the road. Yeah, safety is key. Now, these classes aren't free, but you can sign up at msf-usa.org, and there's also a dirt bike class that goes with it. I actually took a sample of that a couple of years ago. I was terrible, by the way. Georgia DOT stats show that drivers who take classes like this are 95% less likely to be in a fatal crash. And by the way, if you're just interested in getting your hands on a bike and knowing how one feels, Honda is offering a free ride day this coming spring at that same Alpharetta campus. We'll have more here after this.